Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today on this Sunday fun day? I hope you all are having some better than weather, excuse me, than what we are having right now. Yeah, we got some storms moving in. Our chances for rain are supposed to be increasing all the way until Tuesday. Yeah, basically I think we have like a 65% chance of rain for Tuesday. But in the meantime, the storms are just kind of rolling in slowly, and it's very windy today. Very, very windy. So who knows? We might get some rain today. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. Excuse me a minute. All right. So yeah, I've got my hands bookmarked with the guidebook with the second spread here because it's a very important message. For whatever reason, this deck was just screaming at me today. So yeah, I definitely, and when I pulled the first card, yeah, I definitely understood the reason why. But I wanted to keep my hands on on the pages of the guidebook. So anyway, I'm kind of one-handed right now. Anyway, all right, let's jump into this. All right, first deck, of course, as always, the Spirit Animal Oracle. Find out what sort of spirit animals we have around us. All right, first card from the bottom of the deck, the number 43 card. Excuse me, that's the 4-3 card, the Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. I can see clearly now. Sorry, I know I can't hold a tone for anything, but for some reason that a song just really came out all of a sudden. Maybe it's because of this second card. It's actually the number 51 card, the 5-1 card. It's from the top of the deck, by the way. The Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. So yeah, definitely. I can see clearly. No, I'm not trying to be a singer. I know I can't sing to save my life. All right. All right, last card. The number 59 card, that's the 5-9 card. Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Definitely be open to anything anything can happen with me. I'm liable to do just about anything at any particular moment. Anyway, all right. So, second deck. Oh, that all added up to 9. So definitely some sort of ending of a cycle that's been happening. All right. Second deck that I was talking about that has been screaming at me is the Herb Crafter's Tarot. Okay. So, and this is by Joanna Powell Colbert, and it's written, but the artwork is written. The artwork is by Joanna, and it's written by Letitia Guthrie. Okay. All right, so let's dive into this. First card up from the bottom of the deck, the Curandera of Earth, Sweetgrass. Okay, so like I said, this is a card that really made me real. I had a feeling what was going on with this deck really just screaming at me, and when I pulled this card right off the bat, I just knew. If this message resonates with you, you know, this whole thing, great. But this card told me that this message really is for one person in particular, someone that I know is a regular that watches my channels, watches my tarot readings. So yeah, this card here told me this message is for you. But like I said, if this message resonates with anybody, then by all means, definitely. But for some reason, this message is really going out to one person in particular, and this card told me that. Okay, and this card, of course, is from the bottom of the deck. It's in the East position, something about a new beginning. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read that. Basically, the Curandera of Earth knows that when we share the sweetness of life with another, all may thrive. She brings attention to the rich bounty that nature provides. She visits her garden and the wild places often and shares her knowledge freely with her people. Sweetgrass grows best in community with other prairie land plants. She understands, as Robin Wall Kimmerer writes, in braiding sweetgrass, Sweetgrass flourishes when it is harvest and declines when it is not. The Curandera of Earth tends the land out of a heart overflowing. She says, thank you, thank you, Thank you. People are drawn to her grounded, steady presence. Her counsel brings faith and inspires prosperity. And basically, this corresponding card would be the King of Pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. Okay? In the South position, which is all about your passion, is the Seven of Fire, Cinnamon. Okay? So what is going to help ignite your passion is ancestral traditions remind us who we are. Té de Canela, is a remedy of Mexican grandmothers. Your personal power has roots in your own cultural heritage. When you hear a call from the ancients, start with a study of your bloodlines, learn the history, take the medicine, and eat the food of your people. As cinnamon found its way around the globe on the Silk Road, allow yourself to be taken on a journey by your ancestors. Devotion to divine beings will deepen your connection. Collect imagery and stories, make altars and offerings. Take pride in where you come from, stand up for who you are, claim your sovereign path. Your foremothers will give you direction. Cinnamon is a strong and spicy remedy. Be assertive and bold in the expression of true self. Okay? And this would be the Seven of Wands. All right? In the West position, all about our emotions, is the Five of Earth, Slippery Elm. Okay, that would be the Five of Pentacles in the corresponding Rider-Waite. And I'm just going to keep reading these, okay, because the message that needs to come out is in this book. Economic and physical hardship may cause stress. Setbacks can take you by surprise and reduce vitality. Alienation from your support system compounds the issue. While slippery elm is a valuable botanical for the first few years of life, the bark provides medicine for inflammation and materials for baskets. Its health is threatened by Dutch elm disease. All trees eventually become susceptible. Slippery elm teaches that even in hard times, we have access to our resources if we do not lose faith. You have the skills to protect what remains and make it through this crisis. Create a warm and comforting place to hold up while your situation improves. Okay? And Six of Earth, in the North position, what's going to ground you is the Six of Earth, Pine. It's basically all about community. And I know I have it here somewhere. There it is. Life is generative. Share with friends. Support each other in times of plenty, in times of lack. Celebrate what you have. Pine is an evergreen tree that keeps its needles all year, providing medicine, materials for baskets, and shelter for forest creatures. It is a living embodiment of everlasting life. As the pine is gracious with its resources, be generous with those in need. Honor the people and the land that have provided you with the foundation, security, and resources on which you now rely. Gather the community together and teach what you know. Recognize the bounty in your life. Look for ways to share your abundance with others. Okay? And the last one in the center of the wheel is the Adelita of Air. Six of Earth, by the way, is the Six of Pentacles, all about giving. And in the middle, Adelita of Air, Oregano. Okay, that's basically the Knight of Swords. And Adelita of Air is a champion for truth. She vows to remove the shame around women's bodies, beginning by loving her own. She strengthens the seat of her voice with vaginal steams. She knows oregano is more than just a kitchen herb. It is also an ally for women, easing menstrual pain and menopausal symptoms, bringing on menses and increasing warmth and circulation to the pelvic region. She understands what ancient women knew about the connection between the vagina and the throat. When one is constricted, so is the other. She sings during birth and screams during sex. She allows throat and vagina to open in order to express herself fully. She is blunt and clear, as Clarissa Pinkola Estes, author of Women Who Run with the Wolves, states. She speaks from between her legs. Okay, so basically with this and all of this added up to 44. So 44 plus 9, is 53, adding up to 8, all about prosperity. Okay, 44 being master number. So yeah, basically what this is saying to me is stick with your community, but at the same time, express yourself. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Okay, so be playful. All right, I love you all. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. I'm sorry for all the reading, but this message definitely had to come from the guidebook today. All right. Love you all.